Stomatal movement mechanism by Ionflux theory. According to Ionflux theory, stoma will open during the daytime, stoma will close during the night time. The Ionflux theory explained by Leavitt, scientist in 1974. During the daytime, stoma will open. During the night time, stoma will close. So, how the stoma will open during the daytime, how the stoma will close during the night time, it explained by Ionflux. Ionflux is nothing but movement of ions. During the daytime, in presence of light, the concentration of carbon dioxide is decreased because the chloroplast of God cells prepared food material by consuming of carbon dioxide. So carbon dioxide levels are decreased during the daytime. During the photosynthesis, the conversion of malic acid is produced. Malic acid is produced. The malic acid is within the God cells of leaves. Later, the malic acid dissociate into malate ions and hydrogen ions. Hydrogen ions moves to subsidiary cells and potassium ions enter into God cells. Potassium ions exchange occurs from the subsidiary cells. Subsidiary cells containing high concentration of potassium ions. God cell protons mean hydrogen ions enter into subsidiary cells. At the same time, subsidiary cells, potassium ions enter into God cells. Due to entry of potassium ions and malate ions, osmotic pressure of God cells increased. The God cells undergoes endoosmosis. The water enter into God cells. Subsidiary cells water, subsidiary cells liquid enter into God cells. Automatically, whereby the God cell become swollen in structure or turbid, then stoma will open during the daytime. During the night time, during the night time, the concentration of carbon dioxide increase. There is no photosynthesis during the night time. Automatically, carbon dioxide levels are increased. Abscisic acid is released to stop exchange of potassium ions. Exchange of potassium ions from subsidiary cells to God cells. The potassium ions move back into the subsidiary cells. So the pH of God cells decreased, causing of synthesis of starch in God cells. Osmotic pressure of God cells decreased. The water comes out of the God cells, that is exoosmosis occurs. Mean the God cells liquids moves to subsidiary cells is called exoosmosis. By this exoosmosis, stoma will close during the night time. See, in this open closed movement of stomata, potassium ions play major role. If potassium ions are enter into God cells during the daytime, the stoma will open. During the night time, potassium ions enter into subsidiary cells from the God cells. So, by the loss of these potassium ions by the God cells, the stoma will close during the night time. It is a Ionflux theory explained by Leavitt, scientist in 1974.